Hi everybody, my name is Maxine Hupy. Welcome to Ballet Beachbody. Today we are working on getting your splits. So we're going to go through a series of stretches to get you into your splits. I just want to let you know before we get started that splits can't happen in one day, so make sure you work on this as often as possible and you will get there. So let's start bending our knees, reaching our arms up to roll down. Grab your ankles, bend your knees, and roll back up. We're going to take that 2 more times. Reaching all the way down, holding your ankles, bend those knees, and roll up. Last time. And bend your knees and straighten them up. Now place your hands on the ground. We're going to rotate to the side. Okay, your toes should be pointing to the side. Your hips are square. Keep those hips in the same line. Your hands are on the mat. If you can't reach your hands to the mat, put them on your shin or your ankle. But our goal is to get to the mat. And we're just going to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Drop your chest as close to your legs as possible. Inhale and exhale. Great. Bend that back leg. You should feel this in your hamstring stretching out. For a deeper stretch, lift those toes up to the sky. Great. And hold it here. Inhale and exhale. Drop that head. Try to touch your head to your knees. Place those toes back down, stretch that knee up, and we are going to slide on down to a lunge. Hands are on the mat. We're going to take a nice rock forward and back. Great. Forward, back, 2 more. Forward, back, forward, back. Hold it here. If you can put your hands on your knees, find your knee in balance. Pushing that hip forward. You should feel this stretching the front of your hip. Great. And lower your knee down, untuck your toes in the back. Push it even farther forward. Your hip should be getting closer to the ground. We want to stretch that out. Keeping your back straight, your shoulders are back as well. Inhale and exhale. Now, we are going to reach our hands to the ground, keeping that hip stretching. You're going to also feel this in your other hamstring. So breathing here, inhale, and a nice exhale. Great. Back up to your hands. You're going to bend your knee and watch before you do it. You're going to sit, oops, careful for your mat. You're going to sit and twist around, grab your knee, and look to the screen, look to me. So now with me, from your lunge, you bend your knee in, sit on your booty, grab that knee, give it a nice tight hug. Twist as much as you can. If you can't twist as much as me, that's okay. Grab both hands, hold your knee nice and tight. You're hugging your knee in, pushing that booty down to the mat. You should feel this in your booty stretching. A few more seconds here. Inhale and exhale. Great. Twist back to that lunge. Hold it here. We're going to face the front. Now this is going to get your inner thighs, dropping that hip down to the mat as far as you can. If you can lift your hands out in front of you, that's great to balance. And now put your hand on the mat and press your knee back. Press it nice and far back. Inhale and exhale. Every time you exhale, you want to feel the stretch even further. The goal is to get your booty and your inner thigh down to the mat here. So inhale, and we exhale. Now bring these toes up to the sky, feeling it even more. Great, great, great. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Make sure you're breathing here. Your shoulders are back. Your core is still tight because we want to hold ourselves up. Great, now we're going to walk it over to the center. Just side to side a little bit here. Place your hands on your knees. Nice deep plie here. If you want to put your elbows on your knees to press them back. Make sure that you keep your back nice and straight. And we're inhaling in. Great, and exhale out. Okay, now slide over to the other side. We're going to do that whole thing on the other side, starting with the lunge. We're going to rock 4 times. 1. Great, and 2. Keep those bellies engaged. 4, last one, hold it here. Press that hip down to the ground. Hands on your knee, balance here, pressing that hip as far to the ground as possible. Getting a nice deep stretch. Make sure your back is lifted, your shoulders are back, chest is open. Great. Inhale and exhale, hands down to the mat. Untuck those toes, place your knee on the ground. Stretching here, hands on the knee, pressing forward. Great. Whew, my hips are really tight today. Whew. Alrighty, hands down to the mat for an even deeper stretch. This is going to get your hamstring as well as that hip. Great. Now we're going to come back up to the hands for our twist sit. So twist it and sit on the booty. Grab your knee with your elbow if you can. Pressing our booties down to the mat. If you want to hug with both arms, hug that knee into your chest as we spiral. You might get a nice stretch in your back as well as the glute. Inhale in, and we exhale. Nice. Okay, switch it back to the side, and we are going to rotate front, trying to get our glute and our inner thigh down to the ground. Nice and easy. If you are up here today, that is okay. Just make sure that your back is straight, your core is tight, and you are exhaling, and every exhale you go a little bit deeper. So inhale and exhale, a little deeper. Great. Lift those toes up to the sky. Press your knee back. Great job. We're going to hold it here for a little bit longer. Inhale, and we exhale. Nice. Bring it back to center. Hands on knees. Elbows down to your knees, pressing out, rocking side to side. Great job, everybody. Keeping that core nice and tight. All right, rotate to the side. Now from this lunge, I want you to put your knee down, and your front leg is going to tuck in as well. So now we are getting closer to our split. We want to make sure that our hips are square. So you don't want to open it up because then you're cheating yourself out of the stretch. So twist it, keep your hips square. Your back is up, chest is open, shoulders are back. This back leg should be nice and straight. Try not to bend your knee because then you don't get the full stretch in your hips. Hold, hold, hold. Look up to the sky. Cambre back slightly. Back up to center. Great. Okay, now grab this ankle and pull it out. So we should have, looks like the number 7 in front of you. Place one hand on your knee, one hand on your ankle or your foot to keep your back up and straight. This is also going to help you keeping your hips square. Your hips and your shoulders should be in the same line, facing that number 7. Inhale here, and exhale out. 2 more. Last one. Great, now walk your hands forward. You can be on your forearm or all the way down flat. The goal here is to get your shoulders, your stomach down to the mat. You should feel this in your glutes as well as the front of your hips still. So we are going to hold this here. I'm going to come up to my forearms. Inhale in, exhale out. Great. 2 more. Shoulders back, back is straight. Inhale in. Last one out. Great. Walk your hands back up. I want you to bring your back leg in. Tuck that back leg in, and our other leg is going to stretch forward this time. From here, keep your hips square again, and walk your hands forward. You will feel this in your hamstring. Nice deep breath in and out. Every exhale, I want you to try to get your forehead to your leg a little bit closer, trying to keep that back nice and straight, pointing that toe in front, stretching the knee, elongating everything. Great. Inhale in and out. Last one and out. Great. Walk it back up, open up to the front. This is going to get your inner thigh. I want you to reach over to your toes. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can. Now twist so that your shoulders are facing your knee. Inhale in, exhale out. Great, and twist side again. come on up. Okay, we are gonna do everything to the other side. So face the other way. Your knee is in, back leg is straight. Your hips are nice and square to the side, holding here. Pressing that hip forward, lifting up through the core, up through the chest. The shoulders are open and back. Inhale and exhale. Sinking into that hip. You should feel a nice stretch there. 2 more inhales. Exhale. Last one in and out. Great. Now extend that foot forward to make that nice number 7. Keeping our hips square. Great. Lifting up through the core. The stomach should be lifting up through the chest up to the sky. Shoulders are open and back. We are inhaling and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So your back leg straight. Stretch that knee, point that toe. Great. One more in and out. Okay, walk the hands forward. Woo. If you need to rock side to side slightly, that is just fine, but make sure it's ever so slight. Keeping that core nice and tight here. Back is straight. Shoulders are back. Woo. If you do these stretches every single day, you will get to your splits. You will be able to do it in no time, and I want to hear about your results. So you guys keep me posted, you keep commenting and telling me how far you're getting. Let's do 3 inhales and exhales. Ready, in and out. 2 more. Last one. Great job. Walk it back up. Now tuck your back leg in, extend your other foot forward. Reaching forward, forearms down. This is getting your hamstring. Let's take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Trying to get your chest closer to your knee with every breath. In and out. Try to drop that head down. Let's take an inhale, exhale. Great, now walk it back up. Open that leg twist to the side. Getting our side split slightly. You know, when we do the splits, let's take a nice reach over. We have to stretch all of the muscles in the surrounding areas so that everything can work together in order to get us our splits. Twist towards the knee. Trying to get our nose to our knees. If you can, get down there, give your knee a little kiss and say, "Thank you, knee, for being so straight." Inhale, exhale. Let's take a nice twist side again and sit on back up. Great. Now bring your feet together. This is going to be the last stretch before we attempt our splits. You may recognize this one from before. I want you to grab your ankles, pressing your knees as far to the side as possible. Flat back forward, keeping your head in line with your spine. And let's just hold here. This is getting our glutes ready. We're going to press on our knees, getting that turnout. Those hips are nice and open. Great. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale out. Each exhale, we go a little deeper. Inhale, and we exhale. Great. Okay, so now let's try our splits. So you can either start with a bent back leg and try to stretch it out to your split, or you can start with a bent front leg and stretch that out. If you can't get fully into your split, what I want you to do is I want you to come on your back knee and slide your front foot out as far as you can go. If you are only here today, that's okay. But when you are here, I want you to straighten your back. Make sure those hips are square, just like we've been practicing this whole time, because that is where your hamstring will get that nice deep stretch. So slide out to the splits as far as you can get down. Trying to keep those hips nice and square. And just hold it here. If you want to put your arms down, that's fine. You can take a nice stretch forward. Back up to the center and come right back. And center and just hold. Hold, hold, hold. Get those hips nice and square. Great, stretch those knees. Are your toes pointed? Alrighty, bring it on in. And to the other side, same thing. If you need to start on your knees and work your way down. If you want to sit on a pillow, stack up some pillows and eventually take one pillow away a day, you can do that. All on your journey to the splits. So let's take a nice lean forward. Here we go. Inhale, and we exhale. Back center, hold it here, and come right back, and up. Keeping those hips square, knees straight, toes pointed. Ah. And of course your core is tight, and your shoulders are back, and your back is straight. Whew. Okay, bring it in. Great job, you guys. I am so proud of you for sticking with me and for working on your splits with me today. I know this is difficult, but it is worth it. So keep up with all of your stretches every single day, and I will see you, my ballet babes, at the next company class. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me some comments below because I read all of them, and share this video with your friends so we can all do the splits together. And hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a workout with me.